Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Rachel Klein, and I will be your presenter today. Today, we're going to be talking about uploading photos. So we're going to look at updating photos on an individual, and then we're also going to look at uploading photos for the family as well. So this is really going to give you two options. It's going to allow you to create an individual directory. So it's going to allow you to go in and put individual photos on there. Say you want to run a report on a committee or something like that. You can do headshots of individual people. And then once you get those photos uploaded, you can also do family pictures if you'd like. So pictorial directory is a great opportunity as well for you to go in and easily generate a picture directory out of Church Windows. So for today's examples of pictures, I just went out to the internet and I just downloaded a family picture. Now, something I suggest before uploading your photos is you have to be able to browse and select the proper file when you're importing it or bringing it into Church Windows to create those directories. What I find helpful or easy is if you look in the top right-hand corner of my screen, let me drag these down here a little bit. I named the photo based on who's in it. To me, the way my mind works, that makes it really, really easy to just be able to click through my list, sort them alphabetically, and select the specific families that we need. If you had your professional photos taken, someone came in and did them for the congregation, you can see if they're able to add names to the pictures themselves. If not, it might just be a bunch of random characters and numbers. If that's the case, you might consider going through and viewing the photo and then saving it under a different name if you want. To me, it just makes sense, makes it a little easier when browsing for the image that I need. But if that's not an option or you don't want to do that, you're going to need to know who's who within the picture. Maybe you can do a preview before you're uploading the photo just to make sure you're getting it on the correct person, because you do have to make that match, okay? All right, let's go into membership here, and we're going to go into people. And from people, as you know, you have two different options here. So this is your divider here in the middle between your family information, which is always on the left, and then the individuals that make up that family's information is on the right. There are several different tabs on each side. So if we first start on the family side, you can see there's the tab with the family name, family information, comments, photo, other, and files and documents. If you have a family photo you want to upload, you would go here to photo for the family. If you have an individual photo you're wanting to upload, say for a committee or a headshot of some sort, on the right, on the individual themselves, you also have a bunch of different tabs to use. So for this example, we're going to add the photo on Nina as an individual, okay? So from here, all you have to do is hit Add Picture, and it's going to allow you to then browse and choose what picture you're wanting to upload. Let's see if that helps us. There she is. Okay. So we're going to choose Betty, and we're going to hit, and I'm going to put it on this family here. And as you can see over on the left, this is that family information as well. This is that family record that you're going to see. So let's go to this family here. You can see that this photo has already been uploaded on the Bernard family. If this isn't the correct picture, or you want to add a different picture, all you need to do from here is hit the Clear Picture button. That's then just going to remove the photo that's linked with that. Now, we can add another photo. So let's hit Add Picture. And we're going to come down here, make sure we have an image file properly saved. For this, it's a JPEG. I'm going to choose the Smith family. I'm going to hit Open. And that's then going to bring that family photo right in on the left side for the family themselves. Okay? If you find you need to rotate the picture, maybe it imported in the wrong way, there is a simple Rotate Picture button. But overall, you want to make sure when you're bringing your photos into the database, you want to make sure that they are pre-formatted, okay, and they're in the right format. So you want to make sure that they're in the right format themselves and it's cropped appropriately. So Church Windows is going to easily allow you to bring in a photo. You just browse and select it, but it's not going to allow you to do any photo editing at all. So if you have any editing you want to do to the photo or save it in a proper format, that all has to be done before it comes into Church Windows. Okay. Now the pictures themselves, when you go to print your directory, they are going to stretch and mold and move to different sizes to fit in the specific space that you want. So with that being said, you aren't going to be able to do any cropping, but it is going to stretch or shrink the photos to make them all uniform. That's what the photo directory is going to do for you, okay? And then this process for adding to the family, you don't need to hit save or anything like that. But then over here to the left, if we go back and choose Evan, and let's say we had a properly saved individual photo for Evan, we would come here, hit Add Picture, and then you would be able to browse, just like we did for the Smith family, and upload that individual, that headshot photo for Evan here. Okay? It's really super simple to bring these photos in. Another fun thing or cool feature is that if you've updated information, so if you've added a photo, you're going to see that the photo, the word photo itself, is going to be bolded. Same thing over here. So any tabs that you've gone in and you've added information or changed it, it's going, like comments is empty, so it's not bolded, but photo is bolded, so that's how you know you have a photo on someone. Okay, pretty straightforward. So let's go look at a directory here because this is what the end goal is. Now we have a bunch of other webinars I've done about photo directories out on the website and the resource center itself, so feel free to go watch that, but I do want to give you just a quick overview of how to generate a directory once you get those photos uploaded. So on the query builder, it's including members and visitors. I'm not going to change anything just yet for the directory. I want to make sure my sort order is correct. It's in alphabetical order. I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Step 2 is going to load. I'm going to choose directory. And for this example, I'm just going to stick with our simple picture directory. It's nothing fancy, basic information. The template, everybody has access to this layout if you want to try it. And I'm going to hit print. And this is going to show you everyone in the directory, but it's also going to include their photo if they have one. Okay. Now, as you can see up here, we have some people who don't have a picture. So they're still printing even though they don't have a photo. I only want people who have a picture. And then, like Tom here wouldn't print because he doesn't have a picture. So that's a really easy, simple way to go in and only get those people who have photos. Now, some people I talk to, they like to print it this way because they like for people to see that there isn't a photo and maybe they want to submit one. But again, totally up to you. It's optional. So if you want to go in real easy and only run a pictorial directory for people who have pictures, you would need to come in here, back on step 1, click Edit People Selection Criteria. You want to go down to Picture, and then you want to say select families or individuals who have a family photo. Now, alternately, if you wanted to do it just for those people who have an individual picture, you could choose individual photo. But again, you can work these different queries however you need, but we want to see people that have a family photo. I'm going to hit Add to Selection, say OK, and I'm going to hit Next. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Print. And then same selection, same pictorial directory. And again, you can customize this. You want to add email, cell phones. You can do all of that. You want to add another column. You could try to do that. We have a lot of really good information on customizing the directory on the Resource Center if you want to look that up.